Star. Rock.
What up, y'all? This is Drink with the Fellas. We are on episode, where we at? Season 2, episode 5. Total episode 31. They still ain't got rid of us. Let's introduce everybody who we got.
DJ Boss Hall.
Who we got in the building.
Got the angry Puerto Rican, what up?
And then we got my man.
Blue Report, what's good?
And we also got our friend Sauce Plate in the building as well. One time for our good people at Sauce next door.
He doesn't last long. He don't stay long.
Appreciate our good people at Sauce. Y'all, let's get this show started with some shots while I break down what we'll be talking about.
These
y'all, this is your
shots.
30-minute interactive hip-hop and hoop show. We start off with hoops. Today we're going to start talking about Harden. He's averaging almost 40 points a game. PG-13 is back. We'll talk about Toronto. We'll talk about Giannis with his new three-point shot. We'll talk about a team that nobody's talking about. We bring up the stuff that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody else is talking about LeBron and the Lakers. We talk about the underground stuff. Let's go ahead and get this show started, y'all.
Let's do this. Episode 5.
Got to
Episode
start
5,
this
y'all.
thing off right.
5 piece.
Make sure y'all like, share, and comment.
Like, share, and comment. You okay, Byron? We got a lot more of them coming.
I'm a
We almost knocked Byron out. First drink, y'all. First shot. All right, y'all.
Tap out.
The Rockets. James Harden. Do the Rockets have it together? Then the second part of this question, is James Harden the best offensive scorer that we've ever seen in our life?
I want to go first. 8 games in a row, you averaging 40, and ain't nobody doing what he has done other than Michael Jordan of this era. That man legitimately is the best scorer, hands down. Done. Ain't nobody arguing with me that's just insane how much he's averaging, how many points he's scoring. And the thing is, he's done this only in 15 games. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, yo, dude, slow down, man. This is just the beginning. Like, slow down. He's like, nah.
Like, no, this is how I'm coming.
So
coming out hard.
Being devil's advocate, I agree with you. I don't play devil's advocate. Is he like that quote unquote systematic quarterback? Is it the D'Antoni system though that allows him to be that scorer?
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Honestly, it has to be
It is.
the system that he's in, but because I don't think he can actually do what he's doing. He's running freely. He goes down. He doesn't have. They're not really. He basically playing pickup ball.
There's no structure.
There is none. I don't see an offensive structure at all. Even with where you know what I mean, when he sits down on the bench and Russ comes in, I don't see an offensive structure.
Let me throw that in though. Is just D'Antoni a smart coach by utilizing his player to the fullest? But you saying that him being in any other system, would it in any other system work?
No,
with
they
James,
don't.
With James, this is my thing. What position would James Harden play in anybody's system? He ain't no shooting guard off the. He ain't a point guard. So did D'Antoni maximize him?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah. He realized where he needed to play. If you remember, like
You're the best one-on-one player I ever seen in my life.
I feel like
I'm playing one-on-one all game.
You pass the ball, you get more assists. Trust me.
I feel like they just playing, like you said, somewhat a little pickup game, but D'Antoni just letting them be them. He's like, hey, be you,
Maximize
do
his
you.
talent.
The only
Just
time
do
I
you.
see him coach is when he angry at a call. That's the only time. Other than that, it's like, all right, you come out, you come in, you go in. That's it. I don't really see like it's
He's more of a manager.
Yeah, like he's like go out
He
there.
ain't gotta
play
do
your
much.
style.
They-
Like
you-
I put you guys.
You know your
together. This is
job.
what I want.
Basically, you know your job. You know what you're gonna do.
I think this is what D'Antoni wanted to see out of Kobe Bryant when he's in LA. Kobe is not wired that way.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of wiring.
Right.
James Harden is wired that way.
See, Kobe had to play in the system. That was my thing.
Yeah.
Kobe had to play in a system with people. James Harden does not have to play in a system where
He
it's
is
gonna
the
work.
system.
He is the system. He realizes y'all giving me the points. We've talked about this. Y'all giving me the okay to go ahead and go lights out, especially when I heat check.
And what you saying that D'Antoni got Steve Nash and Kobe in one with Harden.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He got them in one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
get
good
you.
one. Y'all, let's go ahead and keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
PG-13 and the Clippers, are they the team to beat? And he is playing lights out without Kawhi right now. So when Kawhi gets back, are they the team to beat?
I'm gonna tell you, as I said last week with the whole, what pisses me off That load management, that shit gotta go. That shit for the birds.
You think Kawhi load management? He hurt.
I don't really think he hurt, man. I mean, I really don't believe it. I don't see it. I mean, like you sitting here and you're like, oh, we knew he was coming back, so you're taking off the load. So let me go ahead and diagnose this bullshit injury that I quote unquote may have. Nah, get out of here.
I actually took that question off. My second part of that question was, is he slick milking this because PG-13 back? I'm dead serious.
I
took
believe
that question off.
I really do. Honestly,
that's
when
crazy
you
you
sit
said that.
back and you look at it, yes, because I mean, how many games has he been out? And you know what I mean, Paul George, he coming through and he's playing. I'm
He was like, I can take these games
He's like, I
off
can take
for
these
PG.
games. That's load management.
The fans wanted something. Here you go.
I think Doc Rivers said in camp, I don't care what seed we get as long as we get the playoffs. We'll make it
let's
to
just
the
get in.
He's like, we'll just play it that way.
Well, as long as we got healthy players and we get in the playoffs, it's on.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Right now they what 6 in the West?
If we did the
And
playoffs
could
right
care
now,
less.
And could care less.
if we start the playoffs now, yeah.
Because then Kawhi mysteriously comes back and he's like, all right.
100% healthy in the playoffs.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then like
All
the
that PTO
confidence
time.
between Paul George, he
But
said
you
pretty
know,
much ain't
in a
nobody
way that
involved.
can backfire too. You can run up on against that hungry ass Denver squad.
True.
You know what I mean? Not saying that Denver can beat the
That
Clippers.
superstar effect, the
Yeah.
Clippers against Denver. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's super. That, like I said, not saying that.
No, they got a chance.
They got a
Because
chance.
Jokic is theirs.
They got
Hell
a
yeah.
bunch of shit.
But- Yeah. My man Corey.
Yeah, he
One
got-
time for
yeah,
Bugsy,
yeah,
y'all.
Come through.
One time for Bugsy. Ready to move on, y'all? Mello back. I said Melo's back. Mello is
Yes,
back
sir.
in Portland shooting the mid-range jumper.
Raise the roof on
What
it
y'all
right
think,
there.
man? What y'all think about Portland and Melo?
I'm digging it. I think he gonna,
Marriage made in heaven? What is it?
it ain't
That's like waiting for
guaranteed.
your long loss. I'm not gonna lie.
It ain't guaranteed, but we gonna see what it do, and I think he gonna make the best of it. That's how I'm gonna see it.
That's like long loss, man. I mean, it needed to happen, but he should have. I mean, I think that Houston, him going to Thunder, going to Houston, then going and not even playing for Atlanta, not even getting picked up. They just like, nah, we don't want you to play. Those 3 teams in 1 year, I think that ruined his whole image of what he was, because people fail to realize that dude is the second among, and they keep talking about this. He is the second among scorers. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so this guy's the second among scorers behind LeBron James. Why is he not playing? And as I say,
Period. And he's a future
I
Hall of Famer.
understand, like, his mentality is like, well, I score. Defense, what's that? I mean, and he's done that his whole career. I just hope that they get in his ass and tell him straight up, hey, look, you got to play some defense, bro.
He's so much like Allen Iverson, it makes me so mad. Go ahead.
Here's the gift with Melo being with Portland. A couple weeks ago, we talked about this last week's show. Dame Dollar 60 ball
Right.
in the head. If you had Carmelo, you might win that game.
Yeah.
You might win that game. He's going to take a lot of pressure off Dame Dollar.
Right.
A lot of people might say, man, Melo ain't played in a year and a half. He might be a little rusty. That's Melo. Melo wild to score.
Man.
I mean,
Right.
since he came in the league, you're right.
Yeah, he wild to score.
Let me throw this in quickly. I think it's a desperation move. Y'all answer this quickly. I think it helps. But if I'm Portland, I'm going all in. And what I'm doing, if y'all ain't check this boy out, Anthony Simmons is dope. He's going to be really, really bad. They got Zach Collins who got value, and I trade a first-round pick and get Blake Griffin. And I go all in.
Yeah,
I go all in
with Melo.
with Melo, and I'm going all in.
I'll take that.
I'm taking Blake, and we load managing Blake.
I'll take-
we're
about to say
we're
that.
load managing Blake.
I'll take
Just
that.
get to the
We're
point.
gonna load
Take
manage. Get to
the
the playoffs.
season off. Take the
That's the
season
only thing
off.
that's wrong with Portland. They need somebody to take the pressure off Dame Dollar from scoring freaking 60
Well,
and L's.
Yeah.
you know how everybody was
I
saying
agree.
that dude.
Right,
you
me
mean,
too.
Like they were the best backcourt. You know, last year they were the best backcourt. You look at it now, they get one score. You know what I mean? One scoring on some horribleness, and then other ones are scoring. Hit their lights out. They don't have both.
This last point, I thought I tried to put y'all on game and say best backcourt don't matter. I tried to put y'all on game. I tried to tell y'all that. Let's keep it moving, y'all. This is my reach of the week.
Okay.
I think Toronto Raptors will knock off either Milwaukee, the Heat, or Philly in the playoffs. They cannot beat Boston. Toronto is going to knock off one of those teams with championship or finals aspirations. That's my reach of the week.
Okay.
Toronto is good enough to knock off one of those teams.
You know, after you said you compare them to the Bulls when Jordan retired.
Yes, sir.
I can see it happening.
Yep.
Me
Because that Scottie Pippen Bulls team went
Was-
to the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's what I see from them.
It can happen. It can happen. I can see it happening.
Me too.
I mean,
I can too. I'm with it. No argument here.
can't do it.
I have
No argument
with it.
here.
Saying that Toronto will go, it's just Orlando to me is just a shocker, and that team is playing. They balling, man. Like
Toronto
Marco's
beat the
full.
hell out of Orlando. In the playoff, they sweep Orlando. Let's keep it moving. Quick hits, y'all. Giannis is shooting 32% three-pointers. LeBron is shooting 30%. Kawhi is shooting 28%. Just a quick thought on that. Giannis is shooting better on the 3 points. 3-point land than them boys.
In 2 years, Giannis will be the greatest ball player in the world.
Ooh.
That's my man thought. What y'all think?
And the
Quick thought. Quick
I
thought.
don't know, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
quick thought. I was about to say,
I
we
like
about
it.
to come into the new century, so yeah.
Quick thought.
I mean, honestly, I do see it. I give it 3 years though.
coming to a new decade,
Let's go
so
keep
yeah, I
on.
see it.
Let's keep it going. We talk about the stuff nobody else talks about. Y'all, it's a team that I think coming. The record don't show it yet, but they coming. John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Brandon Clark. They building something in Memphis. They are building something in Memphis. They record ain't there yet, but they are building something in Memphis.
They are going to be what they thought New Orleans was.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
To me, I see them. They need about 2 more years, and that team's gonna be a team to be relevant. They're already showing some, potential now. That's just insane, like how much they're showing potential.
Memphis just been that team that's just been hungry on the slide. Everybody else just been moving around
Yeah,
them.
but just to say what a rookie though that's doing it.
John Morant.
That boy
Right.
bad. He done came in like Luka last year. Like, I'm
Yeah.
ready now.
Fearless.
I am
We
ready.
already see what Luka doing now.
Like,
in the
I'm
second
completely
year. I'm just
ready.
saying,
He's
like,
hungry.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
He
you know,
is
the-
a NBA
you know,
starting
you know
guard.
the best motivation for a ball player? John Morant is a 5-star potential basketball player when he came out of high school. He went to Murray State. So he got a chip on his shoulder already.
Right.
I'm not a one and done. Okay, I'm going to play another year. I'm going to make y'all come to Murray State and watch me. Okay, then I got picked second behind a guy who played AAU ball with. They supposed to be playoff ready because they got all these guys that came from the Lakers or whatever. No, I'm going to make Memphis the spot you want to be in. They're going to be better than what New Orleans is going to be with Zion. Marco Williams.
I like that. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Is Tony Parker underrated? And quickly, Tony Parker or Jason Kidd?
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
Tony.
Jason Kidd.
Peak Tony Parker, or peak Jason Kidd. Tony Parker work.
Tony Parker. Yep. That's what I was
And
Jason
he-
Kidd shooting the 3.
Pete Kid actually passing
True,
the ball way
but
better than him.
that kid, Tony Parker, going right around. So you can pick your kid.
That's
Now the
like-
kid is
all right,
passing
You know,
at
he
his
was
feet.
giving that one.
So we going
Good
for
shoot.
He was
that
quick off the dribble.
Neither one of them playing defense.
Tony
So
Parker
we
going to
pretty
work on
much-
them.
So hold on.
Tony Parker going to work on them
So we
fine.
pretty much we going off like that finals. If we looking back at
The
that
peak,
finals.
at the
If we-
peak.
no,
If you
they-
take
they-
peak
look at
Jason
this number.
I'll
Kidd,
take Pete.
but this is my
I'll take
thing. I
Parker.
think peak Jason Kidd is New Jersey kid, and he couldn't shoot the 3-pointer then.
Yeah,
Jason Kidd was in.
it's just that the way he passed the ball.
Peak Jason Kidd might be with Phoenix, with the girl. With that blonde girl shooting that set shot 3-pointer. That might be peak Jason Kidd.
I
Y'all, let's
thought
keep moving. Let's
Pete
keep-
was the next.
You got the okay,
I got the
okay.
next kid.
Y'all, let's keep it moving. Old school player of the week. Y'all, we doing 2 sentences, 2 quick sentences on the first thing you think about with your old school player of the week. Johnny Moore rule is in effect.
Full of it.
1 player only.
Damn, I
That's
was
it.
gonna use like 4.
1 player only. Corey, let me get another drink when you get a chance. One time y'all with Bugs, my man Corey is here slanging the best drinks on Dixon. All right, y'all, let's do old school player of the week. Let's do it quickly.
All right, my guy, 1988 SEC Player of the Year. Came in, won 5 rings.
2 sentences. What's going on?
That's it. I said came in, won 5 rings. Will produce.
Okay. You was going deep. You went deep for a second. I don't
I had to
know.
think about that.
Mine is gonna be Dunk King champion. Before 88, 87. D. Wilt.
Dominique, the human highlight film.
My old school player, this will never happen again because this is a first. my old school player is Pamela McGee. She's the first woman in WNBA. Her son plays in the NBA, which is JaVale.
JaVale.
You know, Byron. Mine is
One with the
Steve
loop.
Smith. Mid-range jumper. And he was giving Jordan 22 a game. Now, Jordan was giving him 36. But Steve Smith was giving him a strong 22 every time they stepped on the floor. All right, y'all. Let's move on to the hip-hop section. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all, we're at the end of the decade. So we got to talk about the best of the decade. We got to talk about, we're going to talk about the best Midwest rappers. We got to wrap that up. We got to talk about Travis Scott. We're going to talk about Drake. But before we do that, I almost got ahead of myself. Let's go to Byron's Breakdown.
What's happening, everybody? This is Byron's Breakdown. This is what I'm going to do. Last week I broke down the West Side. This week I'm going to break down the East Side, the Eastern Conference. And who's leading the Eastern Conference right now? The Boston Celtics. They're tied with the Lakers with the best record in the league. However, this is what I want to talk about the Eastern Conference. One of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference is the Brooklyn Nets. The Boston Celtics is the best team. Brooklyn is one of the worst teams. What's the common denominator of those two teams? Kyrie Irving. So did Boston know what they were talking about when they let Kyrie go all willingly? Did Brooklyn waste their money on Kyrie Irving? Did the Knicks dodge a bullet? Like, share, comment, give me your opinions. Byron's Breakdown. Drink with the fellas. I'll holler.